right. As far as the year 2024 is concerned, it's just a few more days while we say goodbye to the year. But in 2024, Donald Trump made a remarkable comeback, securing a second term as US president at 78 years old. His victory also propelled the Republicans to a Senate majority. But despite enduring controversies and assassination attempts, Trump's return has reshaped American politics. Now, while we talk about the year 2024, let's also tell you how India made history at the 2024 Paris Paralympics, winning a record 29 medals, including 7 golds. This achievement marked a major milestone in India para sports. For the first time, India finished in the top 20, securing 18th place on the medal table. The performance showcased the nation's growing strength in para-athletics. And while we talk about 2024 and the year ending, Manali in Himachal Pradesh is buzzing with activities as thousands of tourists arrive to celebrate New Year's Eve. The town streets and shops are beautifully decorated with colorful lights and festive ornaments. So as far as 2024, across the world of politics, as well as what we've looked at in sports, and of course how people are preparing to say goodbye to this year, we leave you with all those special reports. Take a look, and thank you very much for watching.
In 2024, the United States held its presidential election where Donald Trump made a historic comeback, winning a second term as president of the United States. At 78, he becomes the oldest American president, with Republicans also securing a Senate majority. Despite controversies and surviving assassination attempts, Trump's return marks a pivotal moment in the US history. Donald Trump defeated Democratic nominee Kamala Harris to become the 47th President of the United States, marking a rare non-consecutive second term. Republicans gained control of the Senate with 52 seats. Trump's campaign, focused on illegal migration and economic reforms, resonated despite his divisive rhetoric and controversies.
A lot of people were angry about inflation and the economy, a lot of which was caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. And so as we were trying to recover from that, people were still upset that, the price of groceries and the price of gas was still high. I know that's what I was hearing when I was in the state legislature. I did a lot of work to try to address rising costs, including toll costs and prescription drug costs. And there's still a lot more work to do. And so I hope to work with the Trump administration to do that. But in the end, it was a very difficult environment to run in. And I think Donald Trump took advantage of that.
Trump's campaign, focusing on unemployment and inflation, resonated with young voters and Black community as the Republican leader saw a significant increase in support from Black and youth voters. Trump's share of young Black men nearly doubled, particularly helping him gain ground with a key Democratic voting group. Around 30% of Black men under 45 supported Trump, roughly double his 2020 numbers. Meanwhile, Kamala Harris, in a bid to make history, lost crucial battleground states like Pennsylvania and Wisconsin.
Well, the Hispanic support is not very unusual because of the fact that the Hispanics and the African Americans do not get along. And the fact that Kamala Harris had identified herself very closely with the African Americans meant that the Hispanics had no choice but to turn towards Donald Trump. The other point is that I think many of the Hispanics who are legally living in America feel that it is better for a person to stop illegal immigration, which brings bad name to the Hispanics, than to have open immigration that the Democrats were kind of not actually openly advocating. They were certainly soft on illegal immigration. So, and this factor, I think, would have also weighed with some of the Blacks. The Black vote for Trump has not been very high, but there has been some vote. Some people have moved towards him.
Experts believe that economic performance and deportation of illegal immigrants will be a central focus of Trump's administration, which will also have significant geopolitical implications. Trump also became the first Republican since 2004 to win the popular vote. His victory also revived memories of the 2020 elections, where his refusal to accept defeat to Joe Biden initially led to the January 6 violence on Capitol Hill and a moment that defined his first presidency's end.
So whereas Donald Trump was seen as a person who instigated the violence on the 6th of January, the Democrats are being seen as people who are soft on violence in the day-to-day lives of the people. In California, we are told that police does not register a case where the theft is of less than $900. But this is ridiculous, which means that thefts take place, police doesn't register cases, the immigrants, illegal, are being given rights and privileges which are being paid for by the taxpayers. All this did not go down well with the voters. So they felt that while Trump had his flaws, they were far less serious than the ones that the Democrats represented. And somehow Kamala Harris was seen as embodying all the weaknesses of the Democratic Party.